What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Yakima Landing Pad 15s. These are going to be a replacement for your factory roof rack, so you can put longer bars on the top to help you out with some of those other accessories. Let's check them out. So my first question was, why would you want to replace your factory roof rack with another roof rack when you already have the factory one? Especially when it's on such a nice application like our Subaru here. It was nice and sleek. It fit along in here and the sides when you weren't using it, or you could move it out very easily and attach it. Well, I looked at some comments online and saw what our customers were saying, and they were saying that sometimes you want a little more length on the top of your roof for those accessories, like a kayak loader. You know, you'd have to load it up here, then lift that up and slide it in place. Well, you can't do that if the roof bars end here and are down in here. Another one I saw a lot was the tents that people want to put on their vehicles for camping and stuff on the weekends. It doesn't necessarily work on the bars if they're down in here and really close to the roof. That doesn't give you that room to add stuff onto it. Now, with the landing pads, it gets it up here, out of the way here, and then extends the bars for as much as you would want to get. This one gives a little bit more overhang on both sides, so we're going to be able to fit just that one or two more accessories we couldn't before. Another thing that the landing pads are going to help you out with is increasing that weight capacity. You can get heavy-duty bars put on the roof of your vehicle now instead of just the standard factory ones. You can get ones that can handle just a little bit more. As for the details, I like that it has this cutout here on the landing pad. That way it doesn't sacrifice your tie-down hook up here on top. You can still access that and use it when you go to tie things down on your roof. Now for one of the main features of the landing pad, as you see I pulled back the cover a little bit, easily pops off like that. You can take it off, and when it's not on there, let's say you throw your bars in your car or in your garage, and there's a kind of a cap you can put over there, a cover to cover up the landing pad. That way it's nice and sleek and doesn't stand out. And it's just as easy when you go to put your roof rack back on. Drop the bars just into place. This part fits in this gap in the landing pad very easily. Push back on the cover. That's how sturdy it is. Just to show you again how sturdy it is, I can shake the whole car. So you're not sacrificing the durability with the convenience of being able to pop these off really easily. Now, another thing I'd like to mention is you're going to replace these plastic cores with the Yakima core locks in there. That way you can lock it to your roof and no one can open up this cap and just take them off when it's in the parking lot. The landing pads are super easy to install, and they also don't have any permanent messing with the roof of your vehicle. So there's no holes you have to drill. I could take these off right now, put the factory back on. You wouldn't even know that there was these landing pads put on there or not. So that's cool. Let's check out how we did it. First step in our install is to remove our factory rack. So we're just going to come here with the tool included. Loosen up this one bolt over here on this side. Only one side is going to be bolted. With that bolt removed, you can go ahead and remove the whole crossbar. When looking at the foot pads, they're actually marked on which side they go. I think that's a pretty nice feature. That way there's no guessing for you to do. So with them like this one's going to go on the driver's side. This one's going to go on the passenger side. Now, when it comes to the different sides, you have the side with the bolt in it still. That's the one we removed. It still has this nub that sticks up. So this is going to go on top of that and sit right down on there. The other side is going to be slightly different. When looking at our foot pack, we're going to drop our bolt and our washer through the top and kind of line it up with where we got that bolt out of from earlier. So go ahead and put that down in there. Use our tool, the other one that was included. This is a hex head one. Now it's tightened down, it's not going anywhere. Now when it comes to the passenger side, you're going to go ahead and loosen this up so that this plastic piece goes from up here to down here. It actually has a little groove right there. You can see that you want it to go down and kind of fit in there. That way you can pop this in here, or else this part's going to stick out too far and it won't fit in the roof. So I'm going to keep loosening it a little bit more, and it stops you, so you don't have to worry about loosening it all the way and it coming apart on you. It'll stop. You can only loosen it this much. Now we should be able to install it. We're going to go straight across from the foot pack on the other side. push it down in there, and then go back to tighten it down. So as you can see, the install wasn't that bad. It wasn't that hard as I thought it was going to be to remove the old factory ones. It was 2 bolts. You can set them aside, put them back on if you ever want to switch it back out. I liked that you didn't have to permanently mount anything. You didn't have to drill any holes or do any modifications to your roof. The pads just sit right there where the bars used to. Install real easily, and then you can drop a variety of different of the Yakima foot packs and bars on top of that, and it's good to go. It's really solid. I can shake the whole car, it's not going anywhere, and now you have that extra bar space on top to add maybe a little bit more accessories on there, 1 or 2 that you couldn't carry before. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope this helped.